You ever think you're prepared for the ultimate adventure, only to realize you forgot the one thing that could really save you? That was me, just weeks before my trip to Antarctica. I'd booked the flight, the gear, the tours, all the exciting stuff. I even double-checked my passport, my camera, and the layers of thermal clothes I'd need. But I didn't think much about insurance. I figured, it's Antarctica, right? How bad could things get? Spoiler alert, they can get really bad. A few days before I left, I caught a nasty cold. Just a cold, or so I thought. But by the time I was boarding the plane, it felt like my lungs were on fire. I was coughing constantly, and the thought of freezing temperatures and icy winds was suddenly terrifying. I needed medical attention, fast. But here's the catch. The medical facilities near Antarctica aren't exactly like your local clinic. I panicked a bit, wondering how I'd handle it if something serious happened there. Turns out, not all travel insurance covers extreme destinations like Antarctica. I called around, read the fine print of a few policies, and honestly, the confusing jargon made my head spin. That's when I found Insure. They were different, straightforward, honest, and tailored for travelers heading to places that aren't your typical beach resort. I got coverage that included emergency evacuation, medical care in remote locations, and even protection for my pricey equipment. That peace of mind? Totally worth it. When I actually landed in Antarctica, the weather was brutal. One day, a fellow traveler slipped on the ice and needed urgent help. Thanks to the insurance, the evacuation was swift, and the medical costs didn't crush anyone financially. It hit me how easily things could have gone sideways without it. So here's my tip if you're planning to go somewhere wild like Antarctica. Don't skip the insurance, no matter how healthy you feel or how just in case it sounds. Look for a provider who really understands the risks of extreme travel, someone like Insure. They aren't just selling a policy, they're offering a safety net that could be the difference between a trip of a lifetime and a total disaster. Trust me, it's one of those small things that turns out to be huge when you least expect it. I'm sharing this because I learned the hard way, but you don't have to. So, pack your excitement, your camera, and your warmest gear, but also pack a good travel insurance plan. It's the kind of travel hack that feels like magic when the unexpected hits. And honestly, it's the only way I could truly relax and soak in the surreal beauty of Antarctica without the weight of what-ifs hanging over me. If you want the link, just check the description for Insure. It's the one travel safety tip I genuinely trust and use. Safe travels, and may your adventures be epic and worry-free. If you want the link, just check the description for Insure. It's the one travel safety tip I genuinely trust and use. Safe travels, and may your adventures be epic and worry-free.